Namaste all. Myself Rohit Sakla. I'm an assistant professor in Department of Interior Design, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Today we'll discuss about the location of different rooms as per Vastu Shastra. Earlier we have discussed about the Vastu Purush, how he is imagined on a plot or a building. So for a start, let's suppose this is a building. It shows the layout of Vastu Purush. How is it imagined on a piece of land? The northeast, his head lies in the northeast area, with the foot lies in the southwest area. Let's suppose if various parts of a house is considered as Vastu Purush, then the location of different rooms uh, is preferred in this location. We start from room number 1, that is in the northeast corner. It's supposed to be, or is the best place to do room for worship. Then it's the labor room. Moving towards the east, then it's the bathroom. Then moving toward the south, the fourth room is the room for curds, churning curds. The southeast corner is for kitchen, then the grinding hall, or you can say the dining hall. In the extreme south, we call it lounge room. Then the eighth room is lavatory. Ninth room is room for weapons, ammunition, and lumber. Room number 10th in the southwest direction is study room. Then in the west, uh, it's the dining hall. Then moving towards the north direction, room number 12 is room for expressing condolences and sympathy. The northwest region is shed for cattle and granary. North 14, room number 14 is bedroom. Then in the extreme north, it's the treasure room or the storeroom. Then the last room, 16, is the best place to keep medicine. That is a little slide toward the east in the north direction. Now, Vastu Shastra. The rishis of ancient period clearly clarified in the Vastu Shastra with about the things that needs to be care and how to do a certain work. It has been shown in the above plan how a house should be arranged and decorated. Now the room for worship. As the sunrise, the rays of the sun fall in the northeast side of any place. So it's the best place to keep a worship room in the northeast direction. If there is any type of building and is raised on the northeast sides, the owner of the house will have a mental worry and becomes dull. So the northeast corner should be kept separate only to install God's idol and worship it. Also, at the same time, the level of the northeast should be kept low as compared to the other levels of the other direction. It is also advised to plant a basil plant, tulsi plant, and worship it regularly except on Sundays. Now the bathroom. It is an established rule that water flows on the north and northeast sides. So our ancestors used to construct bathroom on the east. Soon after taking bath in the morning, people used to pray to the sun, offering argya. Argya means offering water to the chanting mantras. Hence, even today, it is advised to construct bathroom on the east side only in the house or on the open place that satisfies the rules of Vastu Shastra. Like we can provide bathroom on the on the east side, but we cannot provide bathroom on the northeastern side. Now moving on to the kitchen, the best space to keep this kitchen is the Agni Kone. It's the god of fire. Therefore, the sages laid down the rule that kitchen should be kept best placed on southeast. According to hygienic sciences, the sun rays indirectly helps leaf vegetables which contain the ingredients necessary for food. This is the typical layout of the kitchen. As per this, the gas should be facing east, and the in the northwest there should be a sink. Now the lounge area. It should be kept in the middle of the south so that members of a family may take rest after lunch. But sages did not recommend to sleep in the lounges in nights. So you can take rest in the daytime, but it is not preferred to sleep during the night time in the south side, in the lounge located in the south side area. This is the one example of a lounge. Now the WC or toilet. The preferred location to make this is on the south side. Nowadays, the owner of the house may build the toilet attached to this his bathroom. It may be even constructed in the west also, but not in the southwest or northeast in any and under any circumstances. It means these WC cannot be placed in the extreme northeast corner or the extreme southwest corner due to the Vastu purush preferences. Now the study room. In the olden days, it was considered good that the place on the west toward the southwest is the best one for studies. The reason is the planets Mercury, Jupiter, the Moon, and the Venus influence the place as mentioned above. Now the study room. What different planets have effect on the study room? For example, Jupiter accelerates the desire to study and curiosity to learn. The Mercury planet affects the development of intelligence. The third is the Moon. It lays strength on the nerves of the brain. And last but not least, Venus. It functions like a coordinator and makes the man more efficient. Therefore, the study room must be in the west and one should sit facing northeast, east, or north. The Vastu Shastra lays stress on the point that if one has to sit for studies as per the direction given above, one becomes quite an expert and enlightened. So the preferred location is northeast, but if you have to do study, then your face should either face northeast, east, or north. Then comes dining room. For taking a dining room, the central part of or the what you call the stomach area of the Vastupurush is to be kept best place for a dining hall. Whatever for whatever one eats is directed very easily if it is placed at the center of a building. Place now the next topic is the place to keep the tame animals, cattle and birds. The northwest of a plot is the best site to keep the above said living beings. Granary also must be used on the same side. It, uh, if northwest increases or decreases, it affects the health of a cattle. The next location, the room we'll discuss is bedroom. Ancient sages suggested that the place attached to the room, which is towards the northwest of the north, is good to be used as a bedroom. It is good to lie down on bed, keeping one's head on the west side because the sun rises in the east and the presiding deity of which is Indra, the lord of Devdas. That's one example of bedroom. It is also recommended that one may sleep in one's bed, putting the head towards the south and look towards the north. So if you ask me what's the best way to sleep, then your head should be in the south direction, and your feet should be in the north direction. Then the presiding deity is Kubera, the lord of the wealth. So it goes without saying that one is worshipping Kubera by living on bed facing north. Now the sleeping position, as I suggested earlier, the best place to sleep is facing keeping your head in the south direction, but it should not, in any circumstances, your head should not be in the north direction. It not only has a vastu implication, but also it has geological influence like the magnetic field of the earth. It does not recommend sleeping in the north direction. Bedroom. If one is sleeping, one sleeps putting the head on the east and looking towards the west. One offers salutation to Varuna, the presiding deity of the west. The salutation benefit very much one's physiological, philosophical thinking, belief, and practice. But on the end, as I told earlier, it should not never face north and looking towards the south, because the presiding deity of the south is Yama. Only the corpse of a dead is laid, putting the head towards the north and facing the south. This is the sleeping position, as it clearly says your head should not be towards north in any circumstances. If one sleeps for any unknown reason, putting the heads toward the north and facing the south, one will have nightmares and sleeping nights. The next point is the where do you keep our valuable? The best place for keeping the valuable things and property is the central portion of the north. The presiding deity here is Kubera, which is the lord of, you can say, the wealth. So the north is the best site to keep safely most valuable things and properties. Now, where do you keep your medicines? Our ancestors suggested that the medicine should be kept in the northeast, because the sun rays, which have nourishing quality required for human health, fall at dawn on the medicine and make them more powerful to human beings, becomes hale and healthy. So this area suggests here is the best place to keep medicines. Now the various parts of house, as suggested earlier or discussed earlier, the room for worship should be kept in northeast, kitchen should be kept in southeast, the room for keeping heavy things, staircase and strong room should be kept in southwest, and shed for cattle and delivery should be placed in northwest direction. Thank you. In this presentation, we have discussed the location of different rooms, uh, which is preferred as per Vastu Shastra. Thank you. We'll discuss about the next topic in the next video. Thank you.